Hello and welcome to The Highlight, a space where we spotlight our creators and contributors of RVA Fashion Week. I am your host, Brickell French of That's Brickell, and today we have the awesome Stephen Adkins. How are you doing, Stephen?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me.
It is so good to have you here. There's so much going on, and RVA Fashion Week is coming up. So what has been your experience working with RVA Fashion Week?
Well, I've had quite a long time working with RVA Fashion Week. I started as a model, and being able to experience it, get to know everyone. I love really kind of starting on that side because you get it from experiential knowledge, you know what to do, how to do, transition for many years from the model to runway into, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, I was asked to take on the role as the model coordinator. So that was a lot of fun, being able to be on the other side and kind of impart my experience and knowledge into helping up-and-comings, or to really kind of know what direction do we want to go as a whole as Fashion Week, and let's select the models that do that. And then this past year was my final year of that, and then I was asked to take on the role as a spokesman for Fashion Week. So now, yes, so we get to do that together now, right? Exactly. And we get to host an event, so I'm really, really excited about that. So I've enjoyed the gradual, graduating from one to another. I will always be involved with Fashion Week. It's near and dear to my heart. Regardless of to whatever I find myself doing, I will find a way to always come back and be a part. So I've had a great experience. Yeah. It's I feel like it's part of my blood now, right? You've earned your stripes, and now I'm in it.
You're here, I'm in it. Right. I love it. I love the whole experience, and we get to do this together. So
I know.
I look forward to it.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. A lot of fun.
So be sure the Wednesday show, we're gonna be hosting.
That's it. It's gonna sell out. You watch.
Right. And last season of that same Wednesday show, it was amazing. The energy and the vibe.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited about it.
The Black Iris is so great for that. It's such an artsy, environment. It has great acoustics.
Yeah.
I love the hardwood floors. There's so much of an ambiance that adds, not only because the crowd is on top of you, and as a runway model, you want all eyes on me, right? Right, exactly. Let's be honest, we did. It was great. I'm really, really excited about that, and to be able to host it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I can't wait. So you have an amazing brand.
Thank you.
Wonderful following. So what is your goal to convey through your brand?
Sure. So I started my brand ideally, and it's morphed, obviously, but ideally I started it to show what was possible. I had a goal. I wanted to become a model. I wanted to become a runway model. I just wanted to take it one step further each time.
Right.
And I started at zero, just like everybody else, and didn't have, any one handouts or whatever. It was all by sheer determination, grit, and making sure I made myself available, positioned myself in the right places, paid out of my own pocket to go places and stay in the cheap motels. You get it, right?
Yes, definitely.
So my goal in the brand was to show you could start from zero and you can make it as far as you want. Ideally, I've done fashion design. I've had a men's clothing line. I've had men's hair care products. There's a lot of things, as time progresses, that you add this, try that. If it doesn't work, try something else. So really, it's if I had to sum it up, it was just to show, anyone can do it. You can start just like from zero. Surround yourself with the right kind of people. Listen to the right kind of things, and you can accomplish, great things.
And invest in yourself. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, well, I'm going to get to where I want to be by doing nothing. No, you're going to invest time, money, energy, and your commitment. So I love that because you definitely show it all.
You have to want it. There's going to be times where nothing happens.
Right.
There could be 6 months where zero new followers, zero phone calls, zero this. Are you willing to stick it out?
Yep.
And I think that's really been my goal, is to show if I can do it, you can do it. But you're going to have to really be determined and sell out to it. Not sell out, but sell out to your goal of what it is that you want to accomplish. Absolutely.
I hope I picked up on that. That's a whole meal right there. Okay? He served it. Now, you are also part of the Silverfox Squad.
Yes.
So how did you become a member? I love them.
Thank you. It's been a joy, I can tell you. So I'll back it up. Where I started was I was a follower and fan of the founder, Irvin Randall, and he became famous through Mr. Steal Your Grandma. A few years ago, he was this debonair gentleman, a little bit older, gray everywhere, And his daughter or something had posted one time an outfit that he had put on, and then it just went super viral. And this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And then he just took off like wildfire.
Right.
Built his brand, became huge, all these types of things. But then he decided, you know what, I want to put together a group of guys. And so through social media, that's how each of us, there's 11 of us now in the group, he reached out individually, finding ones that had either the right look,
Right.
the right brand. You know, it wasn't just a cut and paste. It was dig down deep to figure out.
Some research.
Exactly. Some vetting, everything. Reached out to me through social media and said that they were having a gathering of the squad, and he was like, I really want you to be a part of this group. And his approach, which I was very honored, the group was originally an African American group. He says, I want to diversify. I want to be able to reach globally. I want to reach all across the aisle, all around. And he was like, I want you to be the first gentleman to help us diversify the group. I was like, wow, what an honor, right? I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Since being in the squad, we are very, very close. We're not just, in members only, and we don't interact. We talk to each other quite often. We go visit one another as we can, based on because we're all over the country, from the west to the east. And we rub each other like brothers, like we give each other a hard time. But we also look out for one another. It's very much of that fraternity or the brotherhood, I was in the military as well, so like the military background, all of those are really, we really are very, very close. And we've got a great mission ahead. So.
I love it. Yeah, I love to watch all of the videos, and when you have something new, I'm just like, oh, what city are they in now?
Right,
so,
yeah.
No, I love that. So the Silverfox Squad is amazing, and you're always into something, whether that's giving back.
Right.
So what kind of projects can we expect from you this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going on a tour starting in June. We have, and it's on our website and our Instagram account as to the different locations that we're going. Some of them are your metropolitan cities here in the U.S. We're even trying to go abroad, if it allows. But we are trying to get to a point now that restrictions are starting to let loose a little more. We can get back to kind of that normalcy of life to give back to charitable organizations. We have several in mind that if we go to a city and there's an opportunity where we can give to a food bank or give to a Boys and Girls Club, or find single parent homes where the son doesn't have a father. Let's mentor him a little bit, tie a tie, put on a suit, these types of things. So we are looking to definitely give back to the community as much as we're able to as we travel. And we understand that there had been restrictions up to that point, and we had several things scheduled, but had to put them on the back burner. But we're definitely, that's at the forefront, that it's not only about us, and we say this even in our mission, it's not all about us getting dressed up and looking good and taking photos. We want to be an inspiration to men of all ages and show that even as you get older, that you want to take care of your minds, your health, your bodies, your spirits, and have a fly wardrobe. Like you want to be elevating as we get older. And then to take that impact and what can we do, use our platform to impact others.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's really inspiring, and not just for men, but I mean, even as me as a growing woman as well.
Of course.
Like it's really inspiring. So.
And you never know, the Silverfox ladies, like the possibilities.
I have to get some more salt up here. I have to get some more salt.
Right.
No, I love it. So where can people follow you and keep up with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Facebook's pretty easy. It's Stephen Adkins. And then TikTok is Stephen.Adkins. And then on my Instagram account, I flipped it. I did it a military way. I did my last name first, .Stevens. So those are my handles.
Awesome. So you heard them. Go ahead and follow, and also get your tickets to RVA Fashion Week. Catch us on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
And you can follow me at That's Brickell on all social platforms. Stay tuned for more from RVA Fashion Week. I'm model coach Brickell French of That's Brickell. If you have wanted to learn how to model, or break into the industry, or book more modeling gigs without needing to be signed to an agency, then go right now to www.workwithbrickell.com. That's workwithbrickell.com.